In this video, we're going to talk about whether or not your business should be spending money on print advertising. Now, print advertising, it often gets brushed aside and we think, oh, it's an old school medium. Nobody uses that anymore. Newspapers, what are those? Everything is digital. And I do agree that if you are a business trying to get people online to your website, for example, you need to be dedicating most of your time and resources to going where they are online with digital advertising. However, that doesn't mean that there isn't a place for print advertising, and print ads aren't just newspapers and magazines. They also include things like billboards. So when is the right time and place for your business to utilize print advertising, i.e. billboards, to grow your business? Well, we're joined in studio today by Matt Falcon and Anne-Marie Faraday of Refined Marketing to talk about whether or not your business should be using print ads like billboards. With print is another one. We're talking like local magazines. In Omaha, we have Omaha Magazine, B2B. You have like The Reader. You have the Omaha World Herald. You have Bellevue Leader. They're all kind of being bought up, and it's all big conglomerate now owned by one company. But what are the mistakes we should really avoid with print? Because it's a nostalgia one too, I feel.
Yeah, I think that with print, I mean, just like a podcast or a piece of content, it's how are you leveraging that space to most of its ability. So it's not just like a one-time ad, but can it be a tool that you can leverage the reputation of that publication to help, similar to what you were saying about the radio, of like endorse your brand. So, I think that a lot, Omaha Magazine and B2B Magazine, some of those can be great tools if you leverage that article then on your LinkedIn profile and you're putting it on your website and you're getting a backlink to your website and you're using it as more of a PR tool than maybe just that initial like advertising that you would think of.
Are there any things you could say like the business owner should ask a print sales representative this?
Yeah, I mean, I think the backlink is key. I mean, when we talk about SEO and lending credibility to your website, the more credible websites you have linking back to your website, it will help with your representation on Google. And so I would always ask that publication if this article that's going to live on their website can then have a link back to your website.
Backlinks are like the secret sauce to SEO or search engine friendliness. It's hard to get. They're hard to get. It's hard to get quality backlinks.
That's an added value, I think, for a print buy that maybe somebody would overlook.
That's a good point. So billboards around town. I've always tell people this: if I had $1 million, I would just buy billboards that just had dumb things with no call to action, just because I think I would just get a kick out of it if I had money to waste. A girl can dream. But billboards, I feel like billboards are a lot like social media ads, where it's like you're driving down the road, billboard flies by, you're scrolling through your feed, scroll by, and it makes that impression, and they can be very effective. It's like, gas station, rest stop. Well, I got to go. I need gas. It can work really well. But as far as just general branding and marketing for a business, I have no idea. You can tell me, like, how expensive are billboards today? Are they affordable? Is this a good choice for your marketing?
I mean, a billboard in Omaha can range from $1,500 to $5,000 a month, depending upon, I mean, if it's one on I-80, it might be a lot more, a perm board of some sort. I mean, the ones that we typically buy would be around like $3,000 to $5,000. Now, I think you need to be really specific in when you utilize that, because if you think about what $3,000 to $5,000 can do for you on a digital website that's deriving direct traffic to your site, to me, it can sometimes be hard to justify. Unless I do like it for directional things, like if you have a new store opening somewhere and it's, you can catch people driving by to try and direct them to a place, I think it can be great for that.
I think the last time that we bought a billboard was for a new restaurant that was opening. Yeah. So it's like something where you're trying to build awareness and also say like, by the way, it's right here. It's right here. So it doesn't matter. You're not going to buy it online or whatever.
I remember buying one for a company that was trying to recruit, and I think we put it by like Metro College because we wanted to try and attract the attention of people who are like going to a specific place. So I think it can be really good for that.
Billboard is all ego, and I question that too. And I'm not even a billboard expert. When I see a billboard and it's got a website on it, has nothing to do with the location there where the billboard is placed, and it's got a giant picture of the business owner's face. That is just pure ego. Like, you just wanted to have your face up there.